and welcome back to Pendragon's Twisted Metals. Tonight we are going to be starting and continuing to make a design for a diffuser necklace or pendant. We aren't doing the chain, we're doing the pendant part. So, does this make it better? Does this make it better at all? No, it does not. So we will be drawing and going through a few just ideas, and hopefully I can get some of you guys to give me some criticism and comments on what you guys think we should do for the final piece. So we're going to be drawing in this episode, and hope you all enjoy.
These are a few rough drafts of what the concept I'm trying to go for is. Of course, this is going to evolve as we go on, but the darkened out areas are going to be what's cut out of the silver. So that's going to be what the design is going to be trying to do. And now I'm getting fancy trying to measure out everything, trying to make sure it all has nice crisp lines. I know that I want to do the eyeball, but of course the stuff around the eyeball is what's going to be different, most likely. This is starting to look very Cthulhu Calls-y, I think at least. I know it's a bit of a weird process, but I just have to keep drawing and redrawing to get exactly what I'm looking for, and that's just kind of my process. I really should start using pencils and instead of a pen so that I could actually, erase things instead of having to restart every single time. I think that would probably help.
Alright, so I think we have our final design, which is this. So, all we need to do now, and of course this is the end of the episode, unfortunately, because I can't do the next step, because the next step is literally taking this home and bringing it down to about an inch. Maybe an inch and a half. Well, we'll see, depending on how, all of this ends up being, how big this ends up being once it's at an inch. But yeah, unfortunately, we are done. Now, of course, I could try and figure out what a full circle around this would be. This is going to be a big oval, it looks like. Let me see here. Yeah, so I'm going to have to figure out how to put this in a circle, like a full circle, without it coming out. I'm gonna have to figure that out. But I think that's gonna be for another time. But we are going to have to shrink this down and figure all that type of stuff out. And then we'll be cutting this out of silver. So, this is gonna be a fairly simple project. I always say that, and then something pops up. But there shouldn't be a lot of soldering. This is literally just cutting and then doing a backside, which is just going to be just straight silver. I'm not going to cut that part out. It's going to be just flat back. And then the hardest part and the soldering that's going to happen is going to be the hinge and the snapping mechanism for it to do a Locket type closing. So those are the only two soldering points that this is going to need. So unfortunately, that is the end of this episode. If you liked it, hit that like button, and if you really liked it, hit the subscribe button and the bell, and then you get notified whenever I put out a video. I try to do 3 videos a week. My 2 knitting with metals, which are of course random because they're lives, so depending on where I am, how much service I have, how late I'm going, that all depends. And of course my Pendragon's Twisted Metals jewelry channel, which you guys are watching right now, and thank you. And if you could share so that we can get some more new people in, and hopefully if they enjoy this type of work, they'll subscribe as well, and then we can grow this channel and do more complicated and fun projects. I've got a couple of things lined up after this, but I'm still iffy on what we're going to be doing after. But if you guys want, you can make suggestions down in the comments. If anyone wants to actually have me design something for them, that is applicable as well. So go down in the comments. Let me hear you. But I hope that you all enjoyed, and have a wonderful evening.